couple seconds at least. Let me.
Oh, you were playing Outer Worlds though.
Outer World. Is that what it says?
No, it was the same 4 months ago. Like, playing Outer Worlds.
Oh yeah. Let me double check. Perfect. Everything is there. It's looking good.
Everybody can hear you.
Everybody can hear me, indeed. With the hella dope ambient music in the background.
Let's hope they can't hear me.
Yeah. Do you want to jump into the actually that would be me.
Mr. Roger.
The longest Raja. The longest possible Raja. What's up, Vip? I see you, boss. Jesus, is she up back there? She better not be fucking awake. Good God. Telling you.
Go back to bed.
Man. Discord music. Looking good. You should be coming out of the desktop feed or
No,
Discord.
you should be coming
out of Discord. There you go.
And am I? Hopefully.
You are not. You're actually coming out of my phone.
Yes, because you're over on the phone, so you haven't switched over.
Yeah, so I need to back out of this. Give me 1 second.
So you could probably do that, like, you know, like I don't need to move.
Yeah, I got you.
But I still should be coming out of your phone on the desktop as well. Like, the app that's on the phone is exactly.
Right.
Yeah. Because, like, people can hear me on the desktop. But I think they can also hear you. Well, obviously, you're through your mic, you know, so.
Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna back out of this one. Oh no. Goddamn pushed Adobe Illustrator on accident. It's gonna damn open up Like it's gonna open up Adobe Illustrator. Oh, good God.
I know, yeah. It's crazy. They can just barely hear me. Oh well. There's teething issues. Okay.
We're taking care of it. We're taking care of it.
Seems to hear sound okay.
Yeah, because I think you're just coming through a desktop.
Oh, really? It's not coming through the Discord?
No, you are not, sir.
I think maybe the output is wrong on the Discord source in OBS, probably. Yeah.
No doubt.
Well, that's easily fixed anyway. You could just go into that and change it to what it is. God, I can't even remember what we set that
as. So much going on, man. What is up, family? What is up? Welcome back. Thank you guys for coming. This is going to be a quick little morning stream. Me and Alpha, if you guys don't know who Alpha Pixis is, me and Alpha been working on this audio situation all night, like literally all night, like the last 3.5, 4 hours. I did a live stream earlier, and it was a test stream, and it was good that I did a test stream because it needed some testing. So
an overhaul.
It needed an overhaul like hell.
Law 2.0.
But I believe with the help of Alpha that it's all together. I think we got it all together. All of the audio inputs are together. Everything seems to be working just fine. I'm gonna run a test right now because the biggest problem were if you were here for the first stream, the problem was that anytime I activated anything else on my PC, the audio would knock out whatever audio I had previously. So if my mic was working, if I opened the program, it would knock the mic audio out. So I would close the program that knocked out my mic audio, bring my mic audio back up, open up something else, but then it would knock out the desktop audio. And so we were just playing a game of cat and mouse of me trying to figure out how to keep both audios, and it just wasn't working. So Alpha put me on game, man. Long story short, 3.5 hours later, 17 bottles of water, and we're good to go. There's a whole lot of pissing, but we're good, man. We're good. You think I'm lying? Look, this is my bottle right here, bro. I got a big ass bottle of water right in front of me. It's like a liter bottle. You got to stay hydrated, you know, when you go on these tech runs. You know what I mean? Tech binges. You got to stay hydrated. Oh, but yes. But I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate not only you guys stopping by today, not only what Alpha did for me today, not only what you guys are doing for me today, but thank you for sticking in there with me. I haven't uploaded in 4 or 5 months. You guys already know. I appreciate you guys sticking in there with me, not unsubscribing, because my channel actually grew in that time frame. I was getting about 1,500, 2,000 views a week during this time frame without even uploading. The channel grew. I had 4 members when I stopped uploading, and I still have 4 members. I can't explain to you guys how heartfelt, like I remember when I started this YouTube shit, I used to see videos. I used to see those videos online, and I know y'all guys have seen them too. And the people, they're like fucking, you know, like they get donations or something like that, and the chicks start crying, and you always think they're bullshit. Like you see them, you always think like, oh man, like he ain't even, like, come on, bro, like stop, you know. But it wasn't until I started really doing this shit myself that I realized that you fucking strangers really can pull on people's heartstrings, man. Like that shit's real. And then like the more you do it, the more you put into this, the more time, the more effort, the more money, the more heart you put into this shit. When somebody does something for you, you know what I mean? In return, you really feel that shit. You feel it for real. Though this thank you isn't like some sort of topical, you know, Law got back, so he has to say thank you. It's not that type of party. Y'all know me well enough to know that I'm going to speak my mind. I'm going to say what I say. But this is legit, man, like an appreciative. Damn it, I think Mrs. Law's away. God damn it, guys. I've been streaming 3 whole minutes. All right, Mrs. Law gonna bring her ass out here. Fuck, dude, she's not, huh? Oh my god, dude, she's already talking shit. But yeah, man, that's where it is, man. I just had to tell you guys what it was and how much I appreciate what y'all do for me, man. And like me and Alpha just spent the last couple hours talking about, this is just the beginning, man. Now that we got all of this shit out of the way, all of the strenuous, worrisome, how am I gonna and what can I, now that all of that crap's out of the way, man, there's nothing in front of me but creativity. You know, there's nothing in front of me but artwork I can sit down and do. There's nothing in front of me except for a game that I can play and then some time that I can share and experiences that we can all make together. So that's it. I have no more roadblocks, no more barriers, nothing like that. Just creativity in front of me. And that feels good. You know what I mean? It took me 3 years to get this computer, this setup, this situation, this entire thing. It took 3 years to do it, right? 1,000 subscribers every 12 months. That's a lie, dude. I would get like 1,000 like in 2 months in the summer, and then I would like disappear for 6 months. You already know how I do things. But the point is that I appreciate Winamp. Holy shit, Winamp. Yeah, Raziel. And see, that wasn't even me. I can't even take credit for that. That was Alpha.
Sorry, I'm old school.
Alpha's hella old
Everybody
school.
says.
Yeah, he probably like, got it.
Winamp, I haven't seen that since 1924.
Yeah, Alpha right now in his house, he's got a DVD VCR recorder combo. He won't show it to you on the live stream, but it's in there. It's
secretly
in
there, I'm a hipster, yeah.
He said I wouldn't trust Alpha, says Long Roger. Man. Vip, he said, Law, you helping me set up next, bro. Whatever, man. Whatever you need, bro. I'm there for you. Trust me. So many people have came through for me to help me get to where I am. You know, because when I very first started out, I had Just Jared, who was like 4, 5, 6,000 subscribers. I was like, why is Just Jared talking to me? I had like 100 subs. I was like, why? Why is he talking to me? You know what I mean? And then I had Fantasize, you know, who at that time I had 200-300 subs. This dude's got 2,500, 3,000. I was like, why is he talking to me? You know what I mean? But I get it. I get it now. He said, I still have a VCR. Long Roger, you got a VCR for real? Razia, you got a vinyl player? He said, test the alert box. Hold on. I hope I didn't miss nothing, but I think I can test the widget.
I have a hangover.
Does it pop? You have a hangover?
Yeah.
You shouldn't drink alcohol, sweetie.
I don't usually get hangovers.
No alert happened.
No alert?
No.
Huh.
It's adding to your events, but not alert. Like, there's no alert popping up.
Right. So the event list. Interesting. Stream elements, you dirty bag. I'll even show you why I'm not. No, I'm not even. You know what? I don't have time for that shit. I'm not showing that. Stream elements, just get your shit together. Okay? I was nice enough to go over here and do it.
The input working now on OBS properly?
Let me see.
Or do you have to change that? I'm trying to think what thing we put it on.
Oh yeah. The ambient music though, that shit is so live. It just makes you want to go out to the forests of Germany and just you know, like rescue somebody. I don't know. You just feel like, what you say? I thought I heard you say something.
All's hearing things now. I think you're going insane.
Yeah, I am, dude. I am. I think I've been up for a solid 24 hours already.
Yep.
Well, there you go.
Has it been?
Over
24 hours? Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. When does the last time? I can't even remember the last time I went to sleep. It was probably a day and a half.
Can you hear me, Law? Okay. Okay, Law, you can hear me. That's fine. You're probably going to want to go to your sound control panel, and then in there, try to find the PS4 controller that took over. Because I think that's what it did. It must have just kicked your mic. Actually, no, I think it is in sound management, and then where it says your input, just bring it back to your snowball. I think it might kick there. That's strange. I think, like, your snowball is showing up, but it's like it's not treating it as a device anymore. But he's gone. I think it's the microphone because he's also gone from the Discord. I can't hear him in the Discord. Yeah, I might just need a replug. Yeah, probably that's probably all that needs to happen, but you're probably going to need to do it while the PS4 controller is plugged in also.
But you don't want to.
Oh, you're back for a second there. Whatever you did. I can hear you, Law.
Can you now? It's bullshit. Yeah, so he just decides to do what he wants to do when he wants to do. Okay, so I don't know why it came back, but when I turned on the PS4 controller, not plugged in, but when I just turned on the PS4 controller, the audio came back.
I can hear you on the stream, but not on Discord.
Sweet. Let me check Discord. All right. Yeah. Looks like Discord is not detecting any input from your mic. Oh wow, that what's going on? So it's not recognizing this whole.
So.
It's the microphone just not being recognized at all. Because if Discord is gonna outright tell me that while we are experiencing all the rest of this stuff with the rest of the computer, then it becomes apparent that it's definitely you, buddy. It's you.
Yeah.
It's you. It's nobody else's fault. It's your fault.
I think if you go into the sound settings,
Voice
in
settings.
Discord, and then just check if your mic is actually selected.
Absolutely. Because as you can see here, my friend, Discord, voice settings, default.
Oh, you're not using the app.
Oh fuck, dude! Don't tell me that that's
downloaded it.
Don't tell me that has something to do with it. Where's that goddamn app?
Yeah, it
Here,
does.
Look, watch this. Hold on, watch this. You tricky little son of a bitch. Alright, so let me I found that funny. He's like, oh yeah, you know, it has something to do with it.
Hello.
Yo.
Yay.
Okay. So, let's say, okay, hypothetically, let's say that was my fault.
Now you should be.
Yeah.
Now I should be coming through the OBS in the Discord source.
Let me triple check. You are coming through Discord. Yep. Yes, you are.
Nice.
So
that's why it wasn't working, because that, like, the cables weren't set up to take the input from online.
Right.
And that's why I was wondering why. Like, why can't I hear you on the stream, but I can hear you on Discord, you know, and everybody can hear me on Discord, but, you know, because I was coming through the desktop then. Yeah.
Holy hell. Okay, so that's good. No, that's good. That's good. If I gotta get all the kinks out today, if I gotta get them all out today, we getting them shits all out today. I'm streaming again tonight. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. By then, I'm hoping
Awesome.
that the bullshit will have been rectified. Now I'm gonna try it again. Okay, I'm trying this shit again.
So what was it? The
It
PS4
was-
controller?
Yeah, PS4 controller, right? I'm thinking that maybe this whole, fucking up the audio things myself may have played into that. So let's try it. Let's try this one more time. Now I'm just delirious. Now I don't know what the hell's going on.
It's okay. Take your time. It's
needless. What's going on, big bro? It's good to see you. Wasted Youth. What's up, fam? Thank you so much. So y'all didn't get by me. Y'all thought y'all got by me. My alerts don't want to be alerting right now. For some reason, I have alerts that don't want to alert. So, but they didn't get by me. All right. Thank you so much, The Sword. Hit a $10 donation, and I really appreciate that shit. Queen. Sometimes you be having to tell Queen to stop. You be like, Queen, stop. And she won't do it, though. She'll keep donating. Thank you so much, Queen. $10 donation. She won't listen to me even if I told her. But I appreciate all the damn love, guys. I really do. And y'all sat here because if you were here through the 2.5 hours of the stream in the beginning of the night, and then you've managed to stay here throughout a good 30 to 40 minutes of this stream, it has been high class fuckery the entire time. High class, high tier, like pure truffle fuckery is what you experienced during this time period. All right, so I'm gonna Ocean's dad, what's up? He said got a daughter now. What? And you named her Ocean. That's the shit, bro. I'm with you. I am with you. Congratulations, man. That is dope. Good to see you back, and also to hear you. Chris, you taking shots at me, Chris? Huh? My audio fucked up? You taking shots at me? It's good to see you too, fam. Thank you for coming back. He said that's the fun of it. Yeah, I mean, what kind of fun is it if I come in here, okay, I boot up No Man's Sky, and I do a mission? Ooh. That'd be really fucking exciting, wouldn't it? Like, oh man, Law did a mission on No Man's Sky. Like mind-blowing gameplay. Subscribe.
oh god.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna stop fucking around, and I'm gonna plug this up. That's the only reason why I'm bullshitting, because I'm scared the audio's gonna go out again. So I'm sitting here with the cord right in front of it, like shaking and shit. I'm like, oh, you can do this. All right, you guys ready for this? I'm gonna turn up the ambient music just in case I get depressed. The ambient music will help soothe my soul. Here you go, guys. You ready? Let me know if you guys can hear that ambient music. Shit's so fucking lovely.
Okay, is your controller plugged in?
No, I'm still bullshitting. Okay, you ready? Here we go.
Okay, cool. It's gotta happen sometime, man. Hello.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, so it just decided to come back on its own. So this time I plugged it up, audio drops out.
Okay.
I unplugged it. Took about 10 seconds, but then it just kind of did it by itself without me having to chase it.
So I think I know what's going on here.
Okay.
So basically, every time you plug it in, because the PlayStation controller and most modern controllers anyway headset input, right? It's automatically detecting it as a headset. And then when it detects it as a headset, Windows goes, right, we have a headset. So it just automatically drops that into it. So what you're going to have to do is the minute you plug it in, go into the sound settings, find where it's like taking a headset. Or no, actually, no. What you want to do is go into. Let me see.
I think I saw where all those sound. Well, I mean, see.
If you go into sound settings, then into sound control panel inside there, which is on the right hand side, because you're going to need to shut it off at the hardware level. So every time you plug it in, it does not, it doesn't switch over.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I think it's in what is it? If you type in sound settings, go in there into that section again, and then on the right hand side, if you maximize that.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. It should say sound control panel, right?
Sound control panel, yes, sir. And
then once you open that up, yeah. So when it should come in as a playback and sound device. It should come up as recording and sound device. So you're going to have to plug it in and go in and find the controller, find whichever one the controller is, and then just disable them at the hardware level in both playback and recording.
Okay. And so if I find it when it pops up and it does display, I stop it here, hardware level. Do you think that that's something that'll reset? Like if I unplug it and plug it back in, is it going to pop back up here again and I have to chase it down? Or
no, once it's disabled at the hardware level, that'll be disabled all the time.
Okay, perfect. Yep. All right, guys. So we have our marching orders. This is what This is what we've been doing all night. Yeah, I think it's a game. We've been. You know what? You solve one issue, you create another one, you solve it. You create another one, you solve it.
Hopefully, this is the last one we create.
Hopefully, pretty much, because this is the last hurdle. Otherwise, I'm throwing this fucking PlayStation controller and I'm going to get something else that doesn't have a goddamn headphone jack.
Keyboard and mouse.
There you go. And then I can play Modern Warfare and get shot directly in the face every game that I start. I'm shit with a keyboard and mouse. It will be hilarious to watch, but very disrespectful to my stats.
Well, yeah, perfect. I think this should, like that's what's happening. Like Windows is detecting it, and it's just basically saying, right, we have this device. This is going to take priority. So if you take it off the table, I doubt it will overwrite it. But you just have to find what it is, because I don't know what it'll come up as. Maybe it'll come up as a Sony PS4 controller or whatever.
I hope so. I mean, it's finding it as far as the Bluetooth. When it was in my settings, it popped up beautifully like that. So I mean, I mean, at least let me just take a nice good gander of what this looks like, and I can just, the bottom 5 are all of our drives.
Yeah, because I think that's what's happening. Because not only is it kicking off, it's doing everything completely. Like, I mean, it takes over the entire input. So I can't even hear you on Discord, and people can't hear you on the stream, and they're all multiple devices that are like hooked up in different things, like you have your audio cable coming out and coming in, and that's why people are able to hear me, because I'm on a separate channel, than you. So I'm pretty sure that that's the only thing that's wrong here right now.
All right, we're gonna go for it again. I'm gonna be in the dark. I'm gonna plug this bitch up. Hopefully something pops up here that's recognizable, or just doesn't do anything weird. I'll disable it here and in recording as well.
Indeed.
Alrighty. Hopefully it pops up something super easy. Alright, let's give it a whirl.
back. Hello.
Yo.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you.
You did absolutely nothing there, and it just came back.
I know. Like I said, I just started clicking around and was like, oh, okay, sweet. Which is weird because the controller is still plugged in. Now. It gets weirder and weirder. Now,
It's plugged in, but it's not turned on, okay?
It's plugged in, not turned on. I
Yeah.
removed it from the Bluetooth devices altogether. And
I think the problem here is you're adding as a Bluetooth device instead of just playing it like using a USB.
Yeah, just plug it in and play it. Damn it. Well, see, that all that does is create another theory that we have to fucking test.
I know, yeah. But see, what I was thinking was in the sound settings, when you max, right, and when you go down to where you were before, where it said Bluetooth devices, where you were clicking before and where it says remove, everything like that, I noticed on audio devices and everything else that it actually showed up. So maybe if you click that and see if there's any options in there on how to handle it when it's plugged in, you know?
Right.
You don't need to plug it in now. You can just see if the setting is right there, you know?
I mean, it's stayed plugged in. I never even plugged it, let me see. Where the fuck was I at?
Because I don't think that that's going to show up. Yeah, see, we have it in audio there. You have your blue snowball.
Yeah.
But then you remove the device. But I did see that it had
like it was.
It had it in that. Yeah.
It was in other devices down here. So I think that, and because I was trying to check for it to see if it was gonna pop up as an audio device, but if it did, it kind of popped up and left like it did here. Because when I unplugged it, you know, it just disappeared from that list. It might have.
Wait, it's like you have Bluetooth on your computer, don't you?
Yeah.
Turn Bluetooth off.
Oh, just completely.
Yeah. Well, he like not Ghost. Just after saying DS4 has to be wired, PC Bluetooth just doesn't like it. So there you go. There's your answer. Like, you know, it's just messing with your settings because, you know, Windows 10. What can I say? Like this would be different if you had like a wired 360 controller or something like that. That's what I use, or you know.
Right.
Yeah. Wireless is not the way to go, and because you don't really get to choose anything because it's just going to take over, you know. Bluetooth devices are notorious for that. They just connect to your computer and say, right, we're here, fuck off, you know. It doesn't matter about any of your other settings.
Yeah, talk to me. I'm the guy you need to talk to around here.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, no, I'm the PS4 controller and I now own your machine, bitch, you know.
So let me try this one more time.
Did you turn off Bluetooth?
No, shit. Fuck.
Yeah. There should be a setting to just turn off Bluetooth. Kind of like you turn off Wi-Fi or
I
something.
know it, like, wherever the fuck it was. I don't know where it is.
Neither do I. Hold on a second, I'll search. I don't use Bluetooth. Can you turn off Bluetooth?
Oh shit. If you could, you should be able to do it from here.
That's the question. Because I'm in my own computer.
It's literally right next to me. It says to turn Bluetooth on or off without opening settings. Open the Action Center and select the Bluetooth icon.
There you go. I don't even know where the Action Center is.
It's one of these fucking things. What is this? It's in here, isn't it?
Should be. Type in Action Center. I don't know. Search. Maybe that'll work.
You really gonna be
The speech bubble is what Chozo said.
Chozo? Where the fuck is that speech bubble at?
It's right at the very end. It's like after your time.
It's notifications.
Yeah. And there you go. It should have everything under there, yeah. All settings. What sense does that make? It brings you back to the Windows 10. I hate you.
Windows.
This is why I hate Windows 10. Expand. Right there, it says expand. Right on the left.
Son of a fuck it. I'm done with Windows.
Yeah, I don't like this.
And then even so,
it'd be a network, I think. Network, as far as I know. No. Maybe it's in Connect. Because it did say Connect in there as well.
Where's my device? That's somebody else's phone.
What the shit is going on here?
I don't know. Why would you say this to me then?
Why does Windows not let you turn off Bluetooth? You know?
It's hardwired. It's not going anywhere. To turn
it's
Bluetooth
like
on or off. I mean, I don't understand why they would say these words to you.
Yeah, they say where to go, knowing full well that there's fuck all there, you know?
Yeah.
It's like saying to have yourself a shower, go into the bathroom, and you go into the bathroom and there's no shower. You know, and you're like...
Well, they told me there was supposed to be a shower in here. I'm like, no, it's just toilets. Yeah, I am at a loss on this one.
Chozo said that his Bluetooth is there for him. Do you have Bluetooth on this machine? Yeah.
What the fuck? I definitely do.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, that's why that controller was connected. I mean, hell.
I don't know. Because I don't have Bluetooth on my machine, so I can't verify.
Oh yeah, it's definitely here. All right, I'm gonna give it a whirl. Especially since I can find this shit.
Oh god, right under location next to VPN. Fucking crazy, man. Crazy. Fixing Bluetooth connections. How about removing destroying Bluetooth?
Nuking Bluetooth connections. Yeah, so he said it's right. It's there for him, just not for me.
Yeah.
Which is odd. I find that really odd. All right.
What I find even more odd is the fact that this, like, even though at the hardware level you have everything, like, the thing we could do is go into each sound setting and make sure that everything is, like, instead of set to default, that it's actually set to the device itself.
I'm starting to realize that list of defaults for input and output, it rolls. Like that shit is not static. That shit rolls depending upon what we do in other areas. I'm plugging and unplugging shit, and it's literally changing settings.
I know. That's why I don't like Windows 10. It does things for you, and you should have full control and autonomy. Like, you know, it shouldn't do things for you, you know?
Right.
Because it doesn't know what you want, you know? So, why, you know?
And then
I think,
like, somehow...
Do you have a wired controller by any chance, no? Like any other wired controller? Or...
Any other wired controller? No. I mean, I think I got an Xbox One controller around here somewhere. I could probably dig it up, but it's not readily available.
Oh fuck.
I think let's see.
Well, what I don't get is why is it running in Bluetooth mode when you have it plugged in, you know?
Right.
You know, it should be just detected as a you know, as a USB device instead of Bluetooth. Bloody wireless controller. What? Are you back?
Indeed.
Okay. I think the only way that I'm going to be able to see what's going on here and test it properly is if you open TeamViewer, and I could probably try and do something when you connect it again, like, and see if I can see what's going on. Because
yeah, this fucker.
this is a problem I haven't come across because I don't use a PS4 controller.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm about to be on team not use one either.
Well, no, like if seriously, if you just if you open up TeamViewer, send me the info through Discord, like, you know, on your other screen or something like that.
Yeah.
Then I can just have a gawk at what's going on, and you can just plug it in, and then I can see like Discord, everything else, see if you're being disconnected or if Windows is doing something. Because it's clear that Windows is trying to, every time it detects it, it's just probably putting that up to the forefront and then forgetting about all of your other settings. So what I need to try and do is find that and just stop it from happening. And that's all, you know, if we can find it.
I'll re-roll that.
Don't worry, we will get you sorted. Then your real stream will be a real stream.
Yeah. Like tomorrow, maybe.
I'm so sorry about all this. It's like this is something that I did not think would happen, you know. And you're not the only one. The same thing used to happen to me as well when I put my Oculus in. It would, like, Windows would start taking like Oculus's sound device input and output and everything like that and changing all my settings. Like, it's just weird with some things, you know.
Nice.
Yeah.
So let me go to Discord and standalone Discord, not the other one. All right.
We're learning. We're learning
slowly
here, man. Schools are closed. We're doing this from home.
Slowly but surely, we're gonna get it. All right.
This is a handy program, but the only thing is I can't put the I can't physically put in your controller.
Right.
So I'm gonna have to, like, you know, start messing around with your computer while you're you know, the audio, all that sort of stuff.
Right.
Once the audio goes, though, I'll be prepared for it. I'll just try and get it sorted. If not, I will send you a message that basically, you know, lets you know.
Man, everything over here possessed. Everything over here is heavily possessed.
Don't want to go there. Okay, you may do it.
Oh god. Okay. The North Coast said I never had this level of difficulty until I tried until I tried to Bluetooth it. Ah, fuck, dude. All right, so we're gonna give it a whirl, okay?
Indeed.
Oh wait, shit. Is that even gonna work? Because it was still plugged in. I think because I removed it, but it automatically fucking installed by itself last time. Do it again.
It should, yeah.
Yeah.
Windows likes to do that. It likes to install things by itself. Welcome back.
Oh.
You're gone again. Okay, if you can still hear me, this here seems like what's happening. It looks like every time you plug it in, this must be the USB. I don't know why it's treating it as a USB, even though it's Bluetooth. But I'm not sure what this is, so I don't want to end it. Because if I do end it and I'm wrong and it is something else that's plugged into it, so maybe if you plug out the controller, and if this disappears, then this is actually connected to the controller. And if that is connected to the controller, we can disable this. Are you back?
Probably, I don't know.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yes.
Oh, nice, sweet.
Oh, fuck. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I unplugged it. I'm okay, so I'm not plugging that fucking thing back in.
Yeah.
All right.
It seems like that messes up your entire setup.
That messes up the entire fucking thing. It just starts cascading from this one thing.
And I don't know. I can't see it anywhere. Like, I've been in all the menus, and
one specifically for the computers. Like, I'm gonna have to, like, if I want a gaming PC controller, I'm probably gonna have to
get a wired one.
Get a wired.
Yeah, get a wired controller. They're always going to worse. Yeah.
Because that's
like
just
wired Xbox One controller, like, you know, wired 360 controller, even a generic, you know, wired controller will do, because most of them work, you know. Because I've never seen that happen, you know.
Yeah. No doubt. All right, so okay. No, I'm not plugging that shit back in. All right, so that's done. That's I'm gonna put that over there. I set it down through the cord. That shit's not next to me. All right.
You might even have, like, if you can dig out your Xbox One controller, you might even have a better time with that, because you can plug that in using USB, you know. It will detect it.
Okay. So I remember
because Microsoft make this, you know, they also make that, you know.
Oh yeah. They want you to plug it in and for it to be a seamless
experience.
Yeah.
But it's also Sony, because they don't want you using their products, you know, on everything. You know, there has to be built-in, like, features there, like, you know, and there's only so much software it can do. Unfortunately, that rules out that, you know.
Yeah, really. But North Coast had me cracking up. He said music be like, Law got 30 seconds to make this controller work before the bomb blew up his house. Hey, I've been saying the entire time, I've been listening to this ambient music. See, this is why I think North Ghost and me are secretly the same person. Is that I've been saying, and you guys can confirm this. I've been saying all night that like a song will come on, and I'll tell you how it sounds, or how it makes you feel like it sounds. like I feel like this song. You know, like the last one was like, I feel like I needed to go like into the forests of Germany and like save somebody's life. Like, I feel like that's what some of these songs, they give you emotion. All right. They give you emotion, and you're supposed to take that emotion. And you do something.
Maybe he's referring to the Call of Duty music that's going on in the background. No?
Could be.
Because it has the kind of urgency, you know? Fuck, shit, we have to do this.
And definitely not the song that's on right now. I mean, that's not urgent. That doesn't make you feel like you need to hurry up and do shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm chilling. Like, this song come on. I want some chips. I'm about to go outside, get some sunlight. What? Baby, I'm just shooting the shit, okay? He said, yeah, the Warzone music. All right, so check this out.
I think you'll have a much better time with a Xbox One controller.
Yeah,
because I have one and I've plugged it in before, and it never messes my sound.
You remember that controller that the boy took from me? My son took one of my Xbox controllers like a year ago. I'm like, man, I'm gonna need that back.
That's his.
That is not his. It's mine.
You gave it to him.
As my controller. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. Right, no controllers are plugged in. Nothing crazy is going on. Let me close this out. Let me close that out.
No, because everything was fine. You ran the game, and then you plugged in the controller. And the minute you plugged in the controller, that's when everything stopped. You know.
Yeah.
I do not think that was anything to do with like the game, because we had all that sorted. You know.
Yeah.
We
absolutely.
we didn't do anything with a controller until you just streamed, and then I was just sitting there going, this is something we did not plan for. Yeah. It's definitely the controller. At least you know what the problem is.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, absolutely.
You reproduced it like 50 times, so like it has to be.
Like, hey, every time we came up with a new theory, I had to plug the fucking controller back in to see if it was, you know.
Yeah.
Make sure.
But like that. Oh, I can't. Wait a second. Isn't there not a driver? Hold on a second. I think there actually is a PS4 controller.
I like some sort of. It better not be that easy.
Yeah, there is one for. Yep, DS4 Windows. Use your controller on the PC to its full potential. DS4 Windows Pro with a portable controller that lets you experience DualShock 4 on PC by emulating the 360 controller.
Oh God.
But I actually honestly thought that there was a. Have you got PS4 Remote Play app on your computer? Because I'm pretty sure when you actually plug that in, it actually has a like, or when you use that, it actually has a driver for Windows.
Remote play?
Yeah.
Not on my. I mean, I think I have it. I just I haven't done anything with it, right?
Like PS4 control driver PC wired.
Yeah, without a doubt.
See, the problem is Microsoft will automatically, like, Windows 10 automatically installed fucking drivers, and considering it detects it as a Bluetooth device.
So that I didn't have to play the games with the mouse and the keyboard. Right? Anything. Huh? No, PC. Yeah. I mean, because everybody knew what they were sitting down for. Well, that nothing was part of the deal. But like, hey guys, come to the stream. It's a test stream. And then people be like, oh, you just gonna, fill in a couple bubbles on the test and just move on, with this life. Nah, we filled in bubbles, but it was them long sheets. You remember them sheets in junior high and shit? When you had to fill in them bubbles, them motherfuckers was like this long. Teacher had to feed it into a machine, it just automatically read. Scantron? Is that what it was called? You was probably one of them most stuck up ass kids that got to go and collect them.
I was the one that was high in class and filled in the bubbles too.
Sweet.
Surprise you?
Sweet. I was being all serious about my Scantron. I'm hella serious, man. Like, this is different.
What's happening?
Well, it's this, just like we were talking about how when you open up a game, your second screen, your mouse gets locked on the second screen or whatever. Yeah. That's just not the case with this game.
It might be like if you go into the options, it might be full screen borderless.
Yeah,
it might be. If it is, that's the best option for a dual screen setup anyway.
Fuck yeah.
Should be in video.
Windowed full screen. That's
Windows full screen.
Yeah.
That's it.
Sweet.
Is that a game you can play with mouse and keyboard, yes?
Yeah, this one is a little less. This one is a little less intensive. I'm pretty sure still will get my ass.
Oh shit! Sorry about that, man. Anyway.
No, it's good.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I can say that if you get a 360 controller, like an Xbox One controller, anything that's wired, because I think Windows is just detecting that it's like Bluetooth, and the reason it does that is mostly when you have a Bluetooth device like that, if you connect it with USB, that's how you pair it, without actually having to pair it any other way like because I know before the Xbox One and PS4 were released, you used to need a dongle for the 360 controller, wireless one. And that's how you pair it, because there's a pair button on that and a pair button on the controller.
Oh, nice. What was that? Oh, sweet.
What?
In the middle of this game, the entire Warzone shit just popped up right in my face.
Yeah, I've seen it. It was weird. It's like, you must
God.
try us again.
Oh god. Be quiet. It's mouse and keyboard, all right? Cuz we hella newbie on this shit, bro. Look, I got this. Hold on. You do this, right? You do this, and then you do that, right? And then once you're on there, you can do this.
That's the vault Seer mentioned.
Don't laugh at me.
It's gonna take a while of practice.
Yeah, I walked straight the hell off a cliff. I'm like, oh, you know, this is where I want to be in my life. This cliff.
That's your life at the moment, you know?
Right.
It's you're on the cliff edge of a DS4 control.
Fuck, dude, I'm getting it.
And Windows is down beyond the precipice, taunting you.
Oh, they really are playing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mute you for a second.
All right.
This, so I can hear what the stream sounds like.
Got you. Jeez.
I sense something over here.
Do you? That is so newbie looking.
That's a really big bug.
Yeah. It's working as expected.
You said it was better than?
No, it's working exactly as expected.
Oh, okay, yeah, perfectly.
The ducking is working and everything like that. You know, the music is like in the game sounds, everything like that is then we're talking.
Shut up. You gonna make me end I'm gonna end the stream on your ass.
No way through here. That's why BD1 warned me.
It took me because I was a console player for most of my life. It took me about 2 years to, you know, just get the grasp on the PC controls. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I get it, you know, over a while. I mean, I could see how in just a short amount of time you don't have to think about it.
Yeah.
But right now I'm doing a whole lot of thinking.
Oh yeah. Well, like it'd be different if you started the game and you went through the like to get to here playing on keyboard, because then you'd learn as you go.
Right.
And it's all about muscle memory. You know, your fingers will just go to where they need to go without you even, you know, without you even thinking about it. Just the same way as a controller. Like, you know, you play controller like on controller for years. You know, you don't even have to think about it. Like A is a lot of the time jump. You know? Right.
You just
you know,
do it.
Yeah, X is jump, and you're just like, you know, you're just doing it, you know, and the same with this. WASDF, like, you know, is forward, back, you know, you know, side to side. Q and E sometimes depends, like, you know, be strafe left, strafe right, depending on the game. You know. E is inventory. Left click, right click. You know, all that shit.
Break it down. Break it down. Break it.
Yeah.
Break it down. Jedi. Break it down. All right, that's enough.
Music with law.
Huh? Who said that? No, because he stay having something to say about life.
A drunk Dark Souls 3 stream with mouse and keyboard. I think it'd be enough to just have the mouse and keyboard.
I know, right? Like I think I'll be okay with just the handicap. Like we good.
Yeah, or do what Snoop Dogg did, you know? Just have somebody else play the game. You just go.
You gonna eat? What you eating?
I think 16 bean soup.
Damn. Well, I eaten it like 3 times already. I'm just trying to.
Hole in the middle.
That shit good.
It is good.
I don't know what you want from me.
Okay, so turkey bacon.
Dark Souls. I don't even know. You know why that would be funny? Because I have no damn idea what Dark Souls even is. Now, he's a Jedi. I feel like he should just be able to jump up on this goddamn wall, right? Like, you're a Jedi. Get your weak ass up there.
Yeah, the wall should just like manipulate and be bent downwards for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know where I need to be, but getting there seems to be a little tricky. He already said he couldn't get in that way. He verbally said this. You ready to go, bro? Yeah, he must know something that I don't know.
Any ideas? Gotta get across this gap somehow. Zipline?
Zipline? E, right? Zipline with E? Y'all ain't gonna make me fall off this goddamn mountain over here trying to bullshit on this edge.
Jesus.
There we go, look.
How'd you know that would work?
I just knew that was gonna go
Wait,
wrong.
you didn't?
It'll take some time. You'll be comfortable enough to make
Dude.
those jumps and everything else. When
It
you
is
know.
awkward as hell.
I know.
It's pretty dope, man. I mean, I'm gonna, in order for me to play Warzone, I simply will not be able to do that on mouse and keyboard. I'm sorry, my hands are just built for console shooters. I'm a way above average player on console. You put me on this shit.
Wait, Warzone is free, isn't it?
Warzone is free to play, yes.
Why don't you get it on PS4?
I do. I got it on PS4. I have Modern Warfare. I got the whole game on PS4.
Then all you have to do is stick the thing into the console capture, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. This was one of those things today that just had to be goddamn figured out.
Yeah.
I mean, now I know what I need to do anyway, but
Yeah.
yeah, I definitely got it on PS4. I hope that wasn't like you were like, God damn it, you already got the fucking game. You got me sitting out here.
That's why I asked.
Oh shit. My wife came immediately out here and was like, what the fuck? Why
What are you
doing
messing?
this? Yeah.
I just fucking bought this for you, and you were like wrecking it. You know?
Force, Cal's maximum force is increased. Blah blah blah. I'm not ready to dive into this. This doesn't seem like a streaming game. Like, I got this because it's a single player game. It's no multiplayer. It seems pretty cool. I'm like, all right, you know, I like Star Wars. I like slicing people in half and shit. I figured this would be a good thing to do, but it's not the type of game I can stream. Not until I do something like get to the end game, or I get to a point that's far enough in where you know what I mean, where the little stuff like skill trees and
Or do a first playthrough, and then once you're finished by yourself, you know, come back and say, right, I want to do this card. I want to do it differently this time, and at least you'll have a grasp on it.
Exactly. Because on the first time around, this is not it. No Man's Sky was super forgiving. Like, it was so forgiving in that manner where you could just be doing anything. You could be in the middle of a goddamn space battle and you can stop and look at your chat. But that's not the case here at all. COD is kind of the same way. It's like it's hard to commentate on it because you're always having to have your eyes on the goddamn screen.
You have to
But,
find a balance, you know.
yeah. You have to kind of peek over here, and sometimes stuff get missed, you know. But that's why you got Queen, because she don't let me miss nothing in the chat if it was important. This is cool. However, we are going to save it. Oh, that saves here, right? Don't I save it at meditation points? I think I save at meditation points. Yas.
Yeah.
The game looks so damn beautiful, though. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, games these days,
Like this shit on Ultra. Like, hold on. Anything on Ultra. Like, I need to figure out how to get Ray Rod's fucking PC release of his latest.
Of his what? Did the audio go again? What did you do? Hello? No, not. It's probably me. I'm pretty sure I think I know what's going on. It's like every time one of the programs comes up, it like basically kicks every audio setting that he has. I'm pretty sure it might be Steam. Hello?
We all got mics. A microphone. Alright. I heard a microphone.
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment. Enough practice. Time for the real thing. Battle Royale. Alright, soldier, mark a drop point for your team. Avoid the gas, get to the safe zone.
I say we drop down. Drop there. What do you think? Come, on my way. I'm off this way.
Your primary objective is to kill them all. Your teammates in the gulag. If they survive, they can redeploy.
Shotgun here.
You're back. No?